G'day friends, and welcome back to All About Life in Thailand. In this video I'll share 24 of my favourite facts about Thailand and Thai people. First, all Thais are just one big family. Kun, which in English is the pronoun you, is used to address anyone whether they are older or younger than you. However, in Thai, it's not polite to call anyone older than you only by their first name. The name must be preceded by another word to address them. This word is usually kun, but there are many other words in the Thai language that have different levels of politeness and friendliness. But in general, to address someone, say kun and their first name, like kun Ray. That'd be me. Besides the standard personal pronouns, Thais use family terms as personal pronouns. Such pronouns are commonly used even with strangers who have no blood relation at all. You might hear someone call an old street vendor Pa, which means auntie, or call an old taxi driver Lung, which means uncle. Everyone here calls me Lung Ray. And in a restaurant, you could call a waiter using Pi, which means older brother or sister, or Nong, which means younger brother or sister. Okay, don't get confused or offended. That is just one of the ways Thais show respect. Everywhere in Thailand, we can be a family. My fact number 2, I call it world domination. It's just a fun Thai food fact. And it's that there are several foods whose names can cause confusion over their origins. Now, the foods that I'm going to tell you about now are all invented in Thailand and can only be found in Thailand. 1. American fried rice. Kenom Tokyo. Kenom Krok Singapore. Kenom, by the way, is the word for bread or cake. Lod Chong, Singapore. Lod Chong, Singapore. Huh? Kanom Jean, and Jean means China. Number 3, 7-Eleven dogs. When you go to the 7-Eleven store, especially in the city's outskirts or in non-touristy areas, you may be surprised by homeless dogs lying around. The 7-Eleven store seems to be a popular place for them to go to get cold air when the door opens. As the weather in Thailand is very hot, too hot even for dogs it seems. Thais are too kind to drive them away, and some people even walk around them to get inside the store as they don't want to disturb them. I'm guilty of that myself. Okay, number 4, the dowry system, or sinsod. Thai traditional weddings are unique. There are a lot of processes, including the dowry system, or what they call sinsod. Sinsod is cash that a groom needs to give to his bride's family to honour the parents for raising their daughter well and accepting him as a son-in-law. Also, it is proof showing that he has the financial ability to take care of the family in the future. The amount of sinsod varies depending on mutual consent between two sides, mostly based on their social status as well. The amount can vary from 10,000 baht to 100 million baht. These days, not every family insists on it, and many families return the sinsod to the couple after the ceremony. In addition to sinsod, they also have tong mun. Tong means gold and mun means engagement, or kong mun, which is any kind of property, gold, accessories, house, land, etc., you name it. The groom will give such things to his wife. This is similar to giving an engagement ring in the West, but a lot more complicated. Nowadays this custom still exists as it is deep-rooted in Thai culture. Okay, fact number 5. Please take your shoes off. Before entering someone's house, taking off your shoes and leaving at the entrance is a must. When walking on the street, you might pick up some dirt, so it's not nice to bring the dirt into someone's house. You also need to take your shoes off when entering temples and some business establishments, but not many. This is a great one. The Thai student uniform, the bane of all parents. God, it costs a lot of money to get all the clothes your kids need for the school year. Having said that, all students need to wear uniforms from primary school until university. The style varies depending on types of school, public or private, as well as grades. School students are required to wear a white shirt, normally with their full name and some symbols or pins that identify their grades on it, with dark blue or black or khaki shorts for boys, and a black or dark blue skirt for girls. They also have a sports uniform and a boy or Girl Scout uniform, and in many schools a cultural uniform worn only on Friday. University is more standardized as each university has very similar uniforms, wearing a white shirt with black pants or a skirt. However, what makes them look different are the necktie colors, belt buckle, pin, and shirt buttons. Also, some faculties have their own uniforms, such as the Faculty of Engineering, Architecture, Aviation, Medicine, Nursing, etc. However, this rule is flexible in some universities where they allow students to wear casual clothes and wear uniforms only on exam days. Such uniforms make Thai students look so identical. When walking on the street full of crowds, you will immediately recognize the students. Number 7, which I have mentioned in other videos, don't point your finger at the rainbow, or your finger will fall off. Kids like to point their fingers at rainbows when they see them, and sometimes they actually accidentally hit each other's face. I've never seen that, but anyway, that's what I've been told. Just to avoid this accident, older generations would tell them not to point their fingers at the rainbow because the finger will fall off. And this trick has been used on children ever since. Number 8, I can't get my head around this one at all. Fruits and dip. It's very common in Thailand when you buy fruits from street vendors. You always get a pack of prick glue. This is a salt, chili, sugar dip. Thais like to dip fruits such as sour mango, guava and pineapple in prick glue. Apparently they go very well together, especially with sour fruits. Oh, this one, the Thai language. If you get a chance to learn Thai, the Thai language, you may get a headache. There are 44 consonants and 32 vowels in the Thai alphabet. And if that is not enough, you can have a severe headache caused by the tonal part of the language. Near and far probably is a good example. The word for near is glai in a normal tone. And the word for far is glai with a falling tone. Did you notice the difference? The difference is in the tone. Glai, meaning far, and glai, falling tone, meaning near. Fact number 10. Don't touch anyone's head unless you're a barber or a hairstylist or their parent. The head is considered the sacred part of the body. It cannot be touched without permission. Many Thais take it very seriously. They don't like it if you touch their head, especially if you're younger than them. In Thai society, seniority is important, and this can be considered disrespectful behavior. I don't know why, but every Buddhist man in Thailand is expected to become a monk for a period once they turn 20 or before getting married. This practice has several main reasons behind it. First, to learn Buddha's teachings, which will lead them to become mature and be a better person. Second, Thai people believe in life after death. If you get ordained for your parents, they will be peaceful in heaven. This can be considered as a big gift from a son to their beloved ones. How long they are monks depends on their willingness and convenience. It can be only a few days, a few months, a year, or even throughout their lives. Number 12. We're halfway there. A gecko, which Thais call jingjok, is considered a warning sign that something bad will happen. Therefore, it is believed that if you hear a gecko before going out, you should not leave the house. Number 13. Black cats. In Thailand, if a black cat cuts in front of you while driving or walking, something bad will happen to you. A black cat is a nocturnal animal, and that is the time of spirits. Also, its black color is considered a mystery and unpredictable. 14. Summer forever. Thailand has 3 seasons: wet, cool, and hot. Typically, 6 months of rain, 3 months of cool temperatures, and 3 months of heat. But some may simply say the 3 seasons are actually hot, hotter, and hottest. You might be so confused when the winter season comes, as it's not cold at all. Sometimes the cold weather, around 20 to 25 degrees, lasts only 3 days and is gone like a dream. Fact number 15. The why. The why is a way of saying hello, thank you, sorry, goodbye, asking for something, and paying respect to a monk or a Buddha image. If you want to feel connected to people in Thailand, you can why them. However, you should only initiate a why to people who are older or more senior in rank than you. Pressing the palms together with fingers pointed upward as a prayer-like gesture. Do not just attach them and make your hands inflate just like a lotus flower. Putting the hands on your chest, lowering your head down, and saying Sawadee Krap or Sawadee Ka. And it's Krap if you're male and Ka if you're female, to be polite. However, the why has 3 levels. First, if they are younger or the same age as you, your head should lower down till the tip of your nose meets the tip of your index fingers, and your chin meets the tip of your thumbs. Second, if they are older, your index fingers should move up to touch between the brows, and your nose touches the thumbs. Lastly, to pay respect to a monk or a Buddha image, your thumbs should move up to touch between the brows. 16. Getting a haircut on Wednesday is a no-no. An interesting fact about Thai people is there is a belief that getting a haircut on Wednesday will bring bad luck. Thus you will notice that most barbershops are closed on Wednesday. In the past, there were only a few hairdressers in the country. On Wednesday, those hairdressers were often required to go to the palace to give haircuts to the royal family members and people in the palace. Therefore, locals were not allowed to have a haircut on that day. Nowadays, some barbers just choose Wednesday as a day off. Beer with ice. In Thailand, it is very common to see people drinking beer with ice. Every time you order water or drinks, bet you'll get a can or a bucket of ice, even though you did not order it. It's just a default option. You need to tell them if you don't want it. Thais love cold drinks as the weather is hot. Therefore, ice and drinks always come together with no exception, even a beer. Some might be curious about the taste, but if you drink beer at a street restaurant in very hot weather, probably beer with ice will become a good idea. Fact number 18. Dry instant noodles as a snack. Many Thais, including my children, like to eat dry instant noodles without rehydrating them in water. They just crumb the pack, add the seasonings, shake it, and eat. The nominees for the best instant noodles to be eaten as a snack are Tom Yum Goong and Musab. And there's also a brand named Yum Yum Chiang Noi, which translates to Yum Yum Little Elephant, producing a small pack of instant noodles with many flavors for kids. It has now become one of the favorite snacks for many kids. Number 19. Thailand is home of the city with the longest name in the world, Bangkok. The capital of Thailand is the name that foreigners know. It comes from the old name Bang Makok. That almost sounds obscene. While most locals refer to it as Krung Thep, the official name is much longer. The official name of the city has been recorded as the longest place name in the world by the Guinness Book, with 169 letters. The full name is on the screen because I have zero chance of pronouncing it correctly. But it translates to the great city of angels, the supreme repository for the divine jewel, the great land unconquerable, the grand and prominent realm, the royal and delightful capital city full of 9 noble gems, the highest royal dwelling and grand palace, the divine shelter and living place of the reincarnated spirit. There's no doubt why it is shortened. Even most Thais can't remember. Number 20. Napkin is toilet paper. In Thailand, toilet paper is widely used anywhere, not only in restrooms. Instead of a napkin, you will find a roll of toilet paper or a pack of tissue paper provided on the dining table at many restaurants. Only pricier restaurants provide real napkins. Number 21, the magic of amulets. Many Thais believe that figures of monks or amulets are considered sacred objects which can protect them and bring them good luck. So they carry such amulets with them everywhere. Some people wear a necklace with a pendant containing amulets or small figures of monks, and some people also hang them on the rear view mirror of their cars with garlands. You'll notice this when you're in a taxi or tuk-tuk. Number 22, truck bumper stickers. My God, you see lots of them. It's common to see a truck bumper full of stickers on Thailand's streets. I'm not sure why it is popular among truck drivers, but I'm told they are creative, funny sentences, motivational quotations, and even rated 18+ stickers. Fact number 23, Thailand has five UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Tung Yai Huaka Kang Wildlife Sanctuaries, home to plenty of species including the large mammals, the large birds and the land vertebrates of this region. Dong Paya Yen Khao Yai Forest Complex, home to more than 800 species of fauna including 112 mammal species, 392 bird species and 200 reptile and amphibian species. Sukhothai and associated historic towns, the first kingdom of Thailand comprising of various temples and fascinating architecture. The historic city of Ayutthaya, the second capital of Thailand after Sukhothai was destroyed by the Burmese in the 18th century. Historic traces still remain. Ban Chiang Archaeological Site, the most important prehistoric settlement discovered in Southeast Asia. And finally, number 24, you can get what you want right at your doorstep. Thailand is one of the countries that is really good at delivery services, especially if you live in a city. There are many delivery companies providing an excellent service, delivering everything from food at a street food stall hiding at the back of an alley to a popular dessert in a mall. Also, the delivery fee is very cheap because there are many competitive companies, so they often launch lots of good deals to draw customers. Alas, I suspect that one day there will be no competition. We all know what happens then. Right, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching, and if you plan to retire in Thailand and live in Chiang Rai, my lovely wife Jen can help you to get your Nono visa. But to get a non-O visa, remember, you must arrive in Thailand on a tourist visa. Jen also teaches Thai language and culture in private one-on-one lessons. I've put a link to one of Jen's videos in the description. If you'd like to help me with my personal expenses, click the link in the description and buy me a coffee. Otherwise, until the next video, take care, uru, and bye for now.